Hi, my name is Sienna and this is my friend Stephanie.
Hi, today we are going to show you how to make healthy fruit kebabs and healthy pancakes.
So first you have to have a stick that is thin and that has a point at the end so you can put the fruits inside. And you can choose if you want to make a pattern or you just want to put it like at random. So we chose to do a pattern. Our pattern has, first goes strawberries,
Then goes oranges, banana, and then one tiny marshmallow.
because if not, it's not so healthy.
So, I'm almost done. This is how it might look when you're finished.
After we finish this, we're gonna start with the pancakes. But for now, we're gonna finish the fruit kebabs.
So, these fruit kebabs will take you from 2 to 3 minutes to finish. So, when you finish, it'll look something like these over here. They'll look something like this. So,
Now we're gonna do the sauces that go with the
pancakes.
with the fruit kebabs. So she's gonna put cocoa powder with vanilla, that is brown sugar, and I'm gonna put butter in a pan and yeah.
You might want to put 2 tablespoons and a half, because it might not go as well as you think.
You should put more brown sugar than cocoa powder because the cocoa powder is really like strong.
Yes.
While the butter cooks, I'm gonna show you another sauce that is made out of cream cheese
And a bit
of white sugar. It's just a little bit, but it turns out to be healthy.
really healthy. So you put maybe all that of
You put how much you want. Depends how many people you're gonna do it for.
And then
You get
the
the
sugar.
white sugar, and you put just a little bit.
Just a little.
You can put half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon of sugar, and 2 halves, sorry, and that would be enough.
So I'm done mixing this, and now I'll mix it for my friend.
Now she's gonna help me mix this because I'm gonna pour the butter into our cocoa and sugar.
And brown sugar mixture. So this is a bit easy to do. Well, if you have all the ingredients.
Now I'm gonna pour the butter into the sauce that Stephanie made.
Here it comes.
And now I'm gonna mix it together and let's see how it turns out.
We will have to try it before
first.
we serve it.
Because if not, maybe it's too strong because we put a lot of cocoa.
Yes, that is true.
Stephanie, I think I'm gonna have to put more butter in it,
Okay. It's okay, I'll mix it for now.
but just a tiny bit. Okay.
What she put the last time was 1 teaspoon of sugar. I mean butter.
Not 1 teaspoon. I put half one of these bars of butter into a pan, and you just let it cook till it's all like watery.
And bubbly.
Yeah, and bubbly.
So let's try this to see how it turns out to be.
You have to make a lot, and if you think it's too little, then you have to try to make more.
After mixing all of this, you will get something that looks like this. So, it might be fun to make all this.
Now that the second batch of butter is ready, I'm gonna pour it in again. And after we let it cool down a bit, we're gonna stir it. So I'm gonna finish stirring this one that Stephanie was making, and I'll put it into a bowl.
So, this recipe for now
Or
is
plate.
really easy to make.
If you want it like to look elegant, then you should do it with a spoon, but
It's better. So, we're gonna test try this.
after we're gonna test try this, but now this is how it's gonna look at the end. Like something like from a cake, like the cream that goes on top. We're gonna take every last bit from the bowl and put it on, and then
We will start making the mixture of pancakes.
So we're gonna try it to see how good it came out with the spoon that we won't use again. It's good.
Really good.
Yeah. And this, well, we already know because we put the measurements that it was. So we're gonna leave it in the back here. And we have to put this in the fridge because like it has cream cheese, so it will get...
Oh, like moldy and nasty.
So now that we finished our bowl
Our
sauces, we're
are
gonna
tidy up for now.
tidy up and make the pancake batter.
So, what we'll need is flour.
We'll need flour, a big bowl depending how much people you want, milk. We will need, if you have a measuring cup, or if not, you can just have a normal cup and yeah.
You also need this.
Well, something to mix it with, and yeah. Here are the apples. We're gonna use brown sugar for it, so it's more healthy, and salt because you have to put a little salt in your pancakes. And well, she tells you about the measurements. I will get the baking soda.
So, we have all of this. That's 1 kilo, right? Yeah. So, we open it. Up here.
So here we have our baking powder, or baking soda, how you want to call it. And we're gonna put 1 little teaspoon of baking soda. But first we have to put the flour before the other stuff. While Stephanie does the flour, I'm gonna put 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna put 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna put 1 cup of milk in the cup.
So, I'm going to pour the flour into the bowl.
Shut up. So we'll measure 1 cup of milk. Oh no. No. And pour it into the batter.
We got a big can carried away with the flour, so I'm gonna go get a plate.
So you'll need 2 cups of milk, but for now we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so now we're gonna put the cup of milk that we did inside the batter.
I'm gonna mix
No.
it for now.
For now, it's better if you don't mix it and you just put all the ingredients and then you start mixing it. So the 2 cups of milk. 2 cups of milk, but we're gonna leave a little for when we're mixing. And we're gonna put the baking powder or baking soda. That would be a little teaspoon. While Stephanie helps me put a tablespoon of salt in the batter. So you have to put 2 of these.
There. As soon as you got all the ingredients,
Well, we don't have all the ingredients, but we just have to put the sugar. So we're putting brown sugar because it's healthier. And yeah. You normally don't know how much sugar you're gonna put in because you have to try it before you know how much. But for the first start, like you just put like 2 of the tablespoons. And then we are gonna start mixing it, Stephanie, while I shred the apple.
so while you might be stirring the dough, you might want to push all the dough you can under so it gets wet and you can do it.
So you have to shred the apple. You can leave the skin if you want.
And we decided to do that because peeling it off is really weird.
Like that didn't work, we're gonna use this peeler. Okay, so that didn't work either. So we'll have to cut the apple. So
Let
it will
me
be
try
easier.
cutting the Let me
Yeah.
try shredding the apple.
As you see, the pancakes was not good, so we have to have more milk. So I'm gonna take another box of milk. And, well, you always leave it in the cup, the measuring cup. So you know how much you should put before. And you start mixing, and you can't see like the little thing. Like at the end it has to be watery.
Mostly watery. If you're grating apples like I'm doing, I assure you to keep your hands behind when you're shredding apples. So,
Now I'm gonna mix it with this because it's a little harder to mix it with a spoon. So it's like easier with this. I think Stephanie should cut it because it's easier. Cut it, Stephanie.
it's okay. I know how to shred things.
Yeah.
I shredded vanilla.
When you can see that it's a little, that it has liquid, but you have to put more. Don't put more milk. So we already put 2 full cups of milk, but now we're gonna try not to put more milk. We're gonna put 2 eggs to the bag. We want to make them fluffy, so we're just gonna put the whites of the egg, and we use the inside part of the egg for another stuff.
We're sorry, we just got carried away. It's
Okay,
really
so
hard
now-
to clean apples.
You can, Stephanie, it's better if you cut them. So I'm gonna, like, Stephanie's better, like, just putting the white part of the inside the batter. She's gonna do it. So I'm gonna cut the apples because I think it's easier to do it that way. So I hope I don't cut myself. Oh my god. Now we're gonna see if it works better. Let's see. Okay, this doesn't work. So I guess we're gonna cut the apples and put the little pieces into the pancakes because it's much more easier. Now Stephanie's gonna show you how she does how she puts just the white part inside a cup. Well, I'm gonna do the apples now.
Okay, so if you want to take out only the white from the egg and nothing else, be sure to crack it like something with little parts. Do it inside and only let the white out. If a bit of it comes out, take a teaspoon and take it out. Oops! A bit of the shell just went into the cup. So, I'm going to show you a tip to take it out. With a teaspoon or a spoon, try to take it out without the other white. Well, I do 2 eggs.
If the apples don't work for the pancakes, then we can just put bananas. But we're gonna keep on stirring this because Stephanie is being a little like. She's been like a little late for the egg, like she won't break them quickly.
So hard.
So I'm gonna keep on doing it, and I'll try without the eggs to take all the little bumps of of the mix.
What is the mix? Oh my gosh, it's almost coming out.
Okay, so now we have the weight of the eggs, and we're gonna put them inside.
I'm gonna stir. This is pretty fun how you make these. It's so easy to make this, cause if you know how to bake with your mom and dad.
We're gonna stir it a lot, and I think we'll have to put another cup of milk, but it can't be half or like whatever you think you need. It has to be 1 cup. I mean,
First, we have to try. Let me see. No, it's okay.
Okay. So we put 1 cup of milk, and we put it not so quickly. We have to put it slowly. So I'm gonna help Stephanie put the milk, and while she does that, I'm gonna take out the pan. I'm gonna take out the pan and start getting everything ready.
We might need a bit more flour.
you want it to be easier, like so the pancakes don't stick to the pan, you can melt the butter again, like we did with one of the sauces of the kebabs, and we put it inside the same pan. Okay, so no, don't put more because the idea is for it to be liquidy, but yeah, liquidy, and it can't have like those little balls.
I'm gonna keep mixing while Sienna checks on the butter. Thanks for putting the rest of the milk in.
Now, I'm gonna do it a little fast. We're gonna do it, and we have to do it fast because if not, the eggs, like the egg, it's gonna be like egg flavored. The butter started to burn a little, so she's gonna keep on mixing. So now, I'm gonna get a pan of butter and leave it there to get a little cool down. Because we're not gonna start cooking the pancake.
We actually need to leave this like this for now. Let's try it. I'm gonna try it to see how it's going.
Okay, so now we're gonna take this out and do it with this to see if anything goes out. So the batter has to be like that, like what's coming out, like without all the things that's gonna get stuck here. So we're gonna do like this, so all of it comes out and all these things stay inside there. This is all the grains of the
flour.
So now we have to throw it out.
No, I want you to eat that.
Now we're gonna do it again. Well, I'll take the plate to put the thing inside. I'm gonna try the batter because I think it needs more sugar. So we have to get a clean spoon and put it inside and try it to see how much sugar it has.
It's great, right?
We need to put more sugar because it didn't have too much salt, but like we didn't put enough sugar. But like it's brown sugar. It's not like so good for you, but not so bad either. So we're gonna put two tablespoons inside, and let's see how it goes with like. Okay, now we're gonna mix it, and we see that Stephanie
It's gonna help us.
has helped us to get out some of the thingies here. So you can do it like this.
This is really fun.
Yeah. It's better if you do it with a spoon.
You meant spoons.
Yeah, this is kind of funny because you get really confused.
Yeah, because
Okay, a little dirty, just tiny. Okay, so now we're gonna start I'm gonna mix it really well. And then after a while, I'll try it. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a new spoon and try if it has enough sugar. It needs 1 more tablespoon. Just 1 more and it will be perfect. We just need to use that. We need to use this so we can take out the... It's a little dirty.
It doesn't matter.
No one has to be need of it.
So for now, I'm just gonna clean over here.
And at the end, you'll get all the wheat that was inside this. You can see, like, you don't know how much it's gonna be. Oopsies. This was gonna be for the pancakes. Okay. We're gonna do it a long time till you don't see so much of the wheat. No, you don't have to do more.
I know, so let me do huevos. It's so weird.
I think I'm gonna do the last 2 of these, and we will finish. Okay, so I think we're good now. Let's try to see how it is. We get a new spoon, and let's try.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
They actually need 1.5 tablespoon, but actually this tablespoon is pretty small, so we're not putting so much brown sugar into it. But as you see, it's much better than before. It doesn't have so much wheat inside it. Because instead of getting the normal flour, we used one that it was more natural, like that had more wheat, so it's more work, but it's healthier. There, we finished. So now we're gonna start cooking the pancakes. So we're gonna move all the mess that we have here
To the
yeah, where it goes, let's say it like that. And we're gonna start cooking the pancakes. Can you hold grandma cuando estás cocinando?
Yeah, but I'm talking about it's her birthday.
So now we're gonna use a big spoon. Try for it to be a big spoon to put it inside the pan. But first she's gonna like show you some things about this. Don't pour it now. Because she's gonna mix it a little more because we have to put on the butter and all that.
When you're making pancakes, be sure you don't put that much in the spoon or else you'll have really huge pancakes. Like my sister did one day that was as big as a frying pan. You might want to use all this, nothing else. And try to make it all fit.
Now we're gonna show you how we are gonna cook the pancakes.
Okay, so Sienna's gonna
It's not like this. Put it inside. Yeah, it is. Can we see it? No? Why?
The pan's down there.
So now we're gonna cook the pancakes. Okay, so we're gonna put the pancakes mix inside. Well, not now.
as soon
And
as
we
it's
will,
hot,
when it's a little hot, we're gonna put the butter like this.
We're gonna move the butter
Yeah.
all around the pan.
And she'll get a normal size of the spoon and put it like, and put it on, like that. And she'll wait till there's some spots, like till there's little holes in the pancake, and you can flip them around, yeah. So she's gonna get the spatula and she's gonna cook them.
We have to make sure it's always nice and... Nope, not yet.
There's a little bit of holes, but not enough to flip it around because it's... Yeah, I put a little too much butter. So we have to wait more. But for now, while it's cooking, we're gonna put bananas and apples.
This, I imagine, will be delicious.
Because we did really good pancakes, and here Stephanie is putting them inside the pan.
Try to not touch the frying pan.
Because you see, our frying pan is really small, and the pancake is really big, actually. And like you can see, I put a lot of butter. And if you throw them too hard, then the butter will start burbling really high, and it will burn you. Now let's see if it's ready.
Yes, it is. Now.
No, it's not ready. It's not ready.
Yes, it was.
Well, it's not now. Okay, so every time we have to mix it a little, because if not, it will get all stuck together and gross.
Now we'll leave it just for there. Well, right there.
And now you can see that the butter is like really burbling hard. So
Let's see. You think it's ready? 5 more minutes.
graba tú y yo puedo. Ya, pero más afuera.
Así.